ever wonder what it would be like if you took your business 100% online? If that's one of those questions that is kind of coming towards you at the moment, then stay tuned, because I'm going to be answering with the 4 elements that to be successful online, you really need to incorporate. Hi, if you haven't come across me before, my name is Susanna Reay, and I'm an online business strategist, particularly specializing at those of you who are more introverted in nature and get very tired with all the exhaustion of offline work and travel and lots of sort of face-to-face sort of movements and actions that might really completely exhaust you. That has led you towards thinking about working online to create that flexible lifestyle that you dream of, where you're not having to be constantly on the go and on as well in terms of being out there and outwardly facing. I work 100% online in my business, and therefore I know what it takes, because I too am very introverted. And when working in a traditional 9-to-5 job, I became very exhausted, overwhelmed, and it led to a burnout. And there's just another way of doing things these days. And that's why I've moved into the online business space. So today I'm going to share with you the 4 elements that really determine whether you will be successful online, so you can make that choice today as to whether this could be something that you would like to progress with in your business. Now, the first element is to do with belief. Now, this is really around the belief in your offer, in what your business does, and in what you're selling. Because if you don't believe 100% in what your offer is and how valuable it is for other people, then how on earth are other people going to also believe that? And online in particular, this belief that you have something special to share is even more important. Because offline, if you're meeting people and it's just in that one-to-one space and they go, oh great, you do what I want, I'll work with you, great, that's fabulous. Online, yes, there may be more competition. So you've got to have the belief in what you do and that you can really help people in that sphere. But most importantly, you have to be your true, authentic self. And that means not trying to be somebody you're not. So over the last couple of days, I felt very worn out and I've been very inward facing. And it got to the point where I was just having to completely stop from work, because I've learned that is me. But today I woke up feeling more refreshed, having had that time out, to be able to come here and be outward facing in this way. Because it's my strong and firm belief that I know when you're more introverted in nature, working online with your business can be that godsend you've been waiting for, that you can turn things around and create that flexible lifestyle that you've been dreaming of, and you can earn the same amount, if not more. You can scale your business online, but it all starts with belief in your offer. Now, the second step, which I'll bring up, is openness. And what I mean by this as well is you've got to be open to change. When you're working online, you will be trying lots of different methods, maybe to reach out to your people. And you've got to be prepared to take the time and analyze and adjust and just pull back that little and think, what have I been doing that's been working? What isn't working so much? What is it about my offers that are maybe a little different, unique? What's working with the copy? What isn't working? Are my images working for me? What about my traffic? Have I got enough people seeing my message? Good morning, Annetta. Lovely to see you here with me live. So, yeah, the second element is about being open. You've got to be open to this constant cycle of trying, doing, feedback, and then iterating to success. Because none of the big names out there are in the online business world right now, they didn't get there by just creating an offer and then bingo, it happened. They actually tried and tried and tried and tried and tried a little bit more, failed probably a few times, and then tried again. So you've got to be open to change, to movement, to really recognizing what it is about you that is special, that attracts people, but most of all, be open to listening in. And this is where one of your introvert superpowers comes in, is to listening in to what your people need from you and how you can help them solve it. The third element to be successful online is no doubt determination. And within determination, I encapsulate the feelings of focus and consistency, because when you have an idea, and again, many of us who are more entrepreneurial in nature are very multi-passionate. We have lots of ideas always sort of pinging off and coming out of our heads. But the reality of it is, to be successful online, you need to be constantly focused 100% on one idea for at least 3 to 4 months, 90 to 120 days, to really test, ask, listen, market that idea, so you can verify that that idea that came to you in the middle of the night, or whilst you were gardening, or you were walking your dog and you thought, wouldn't it be great? Is you do need to run a successful business to verify that somebody needs and wants your solution. A lot of us can get very caught up in the excitement of the creation of an idea, but are not so good at that follow through. And this is where the focus and determination and consistency is so required to be successful online. And that leads me to my last point, that to be successful online even, you've got to be prepared to invest. And this is investing in both time and money. So like any business, if you had a shop in the high street, you would be investing in the premises, in the space where you'd have your clients come in towards you. And it's no different online. You will need a budget, and a budget for things which is for people and also tools. So there's the two sides of it. And we know there's many tools online that, yes, you can get many things at the free level, but then you've got to think, well, what is that cost to me as a business? It's a low barrier of entry to be working online, and that appeals to a lot of people because they go, oh, just give it a go. But if you're treating your business like a hobby, that you're just spending a little bit here and a little bit there, then you will not have the success that you want as a business, because every business that is successful has been seriously invested in. And this can either be in support with a mentor or coach, helping you choose the right path so you're not wasting your time as you're moving forward. It could be investing in advertising, and whether you choose this to do yourself or you hire a social media agency to do the advertising, the posting on your behalf, this is still very, very important for you to grow your business online. Because if you are serious, you do need to invest both your time and money into your business. And it's one of the biggest mistakes that I see many want to be online entrepreneurs making, is thinking they can start it all out for nothing, for no investment whatsoever. So if you're just starting out and thinking, I want to have a business online, I advise you actually sit down and think about these 4 elements, which were, I'll just run through them back in order. There was the investment. It's, have you got the determination to make this happen? Do you have the openness of mind to be able to get that feedback and make adjustments? And do you have belief that what your business is, what your offer is actually something that people need and want, and you are so energetically behind it that it will succeed? So if you've been listening to me and thinking, oh, I'm not quite sure, then in the comments, not in the comments, in the description even, my teeth are all over the place as normal, there is support if you need it, and I can offer you that support. And I suggest that we would start by engaging within a blue sky strategy session. And this is when we get together one-to-one for 90 minutes and we talk through your idea for your business about bringing it online and looking to see whether it is a viable business niche, whether there is a strategy that you can and are willing to apply to make your business successful online. So if you'd like that direct support, I'd love to help and hear where you're at with your business, because pretty much any business in any niche can be successful online, but only with the right strategy behind it. I hope this has helped you, and let me know if you have any questions. Do reach out, and I see you again next time.